Good morning. It is, gosh, what is the time? It is 25 past 10 in the morning. I woke up 10 minutes ago, which is so bad, but it's fine. I have literally been going to bed at midnight and then waking up the next morning at noon. But I thought, let's start some healthy habits and let's go to bed at like 10 o'clock and wake up at 8 in the morning. And this morning my alarm went off and I was like, shut up! And I switched off and I went back to sleep. Also, excuse the bad hair. I have a pixie haircut at the moment. Or no, I'm growing out. So like a pixie haircut. And I thought maybe I'll sleep with hairpins in, so when I wake up in the morning I'll just look better. It does not work that way. No. It is still a horrendous mess. So if you don't have time in the mornings when you're getting ready, do not get a pixie haircut, because trust me, it takes forever to style and it is very terribly annoying. So basically this video is just going to be a vlog of me getting ready for work. I have been trying to vlog and just record myself when I go on outings. I find it terribly awkward. How do you do that? Vloggers out there, you know, how on earth do you record yourselves when you're in the airport or something? Like I feel like everyone's watching me and I'm like, they probably thinking I'm like some stupid girl trying to record something. But anyways, I'm going to be vlogging my getting ready for work. For those of you who don't know, I'm an au pair in the Netherlands and it is such an amazing experience. I 100% recommend au pairing to those of you who want to travel, or I don't know, like if you don't want to go study, go au pair. It is a great way to earn some money and a great way to travel at the same time. And I chose the Netherlands because my my grandmother and her parents before her and so on are actually from the Netherlands. So growing up, I just heard stories from my mom about the stories that she heard and whatnot. Sorry. And I was like, I want to experience what she experienced and just see the town she grew up in and whatnot. So this is really amazing. But anyways, I'm in Europe. It's fun. And this is just like a get ready me video. Ignore my clothes in the background. Yesterday was laundry day. So let's just get ready. I don't know if I mentioned this earlier, but I have been au pairing for just over a month. Literally, I think it's like 38 days now or something like that. Wow, that's actually crazy when you think about it like that. And it has been such an amazing experience. I'm currently in Rotterdam, and it is such a beautiful city. I love how I thought I could brush my teeth and talk to you guys at the same time. I should probably done that off camera, but I will. Anyways, so gosh, let's start with my annoying, terrible hair. In the mornings, I literally just spray it, and I just do not have the patience for it. But Rotterdam is such an amazing city to live in. I love how everything you can literally just get to by tram or bus or train. It is insane. Just love this for me. I'm thinking maybe when I get home I might just go to Australia. I have a very unhealthy habit or addiction to Australia, shall we call it that. Back in the summer of what year was it? I was going into matric, so 2021, that's crazy. That was like, yo, it's 2025, that's crazy. Back in the summer of, then I started watching Bondi Lifeguards and Bondi Beach Lifeguards, and I just like really developed like such a bad addiction. I watched it every single day, and then the days like, for example, when I was out doing something, I would watch on YouTube. I was very, very addicted to it. I don't know why I keep saying that. That's terrible. That sounds so terrible. But yes, my favorite lifeguard, by the way, is Harry or Harry's. I actually forgot how to pronounce it now. Harry or Harry's. He is the sweetest thing ever. Oh my gosh, he's so amazing. Hopefully one day maybe even I'll get to meet him there at Bondi Beach. That would be insane. But yes, I was very addicted to it. Hopefully one day I'll get to meet him. That would be absolutely insane. Oh, this is so buttery and soft. I'm trying this correcting and pore thing from Smudge. It's so freaking buttery. Oh my word, that's insane. But during that time, I got really addicted to the idea of Australia, but also the idea of Hawaii. I think because I was watching, you know, just like the lifeguards on surfboards all the time, I was like, I want that. I want to be a crazy surfer and go surf all these waves in Hawaii. And then I watched that movie about the girl. I really am so bad at quoting things because I have such a terrible memory. But there's this movie with a girl, and then based on the true story, and she's surfing in Hawaii, shark attack, loses her arm, and then she learns how to surf again. And I was like, you know what? I can so be that. I suck at sports and sporty things. I do not have the body for it. But I literally convinced myself that I would be able to be like that, you know, anyone can surf. Turns out I'm afraid of the ocean. Just like, you know, if I can't see what is below me, I find that a bit daunting, you know. So ever since coming here, my skin has been doing so bad. So if anyone has like or knows of really good skin, affordable skincare products here in the Netherlands, please comment them below because this is not working for me. A few of my favorite vloggers who actually like had me thinking maybe, you know, I can do this as well, and just try to get into the vlogging lifestyle or whatever it's called, is Ellen Fisher, the amazing mother of 5 from Hawaii, which back in the summer of 2021 I discovered due to my sudden obsession with surfing in Hawaii and all of that. I also discovered the Beeston family and the Beeston Bunch. So it's basically these two, well, this one family, but like 2 different brothers, Derek Beeston. And for some odd reason, I can never remember the other one's name. But anyways, and they both have beautiful, amazing wives. Sarah Beeston is married to Derek Beeston, and Lo Beeston is the other brother, who I feel terrible now for not being able to remember his name. But I love their vlogs, especially the ones of them like in Hawaii and just like their lifestyle there. And I thought maybe I could try vlogging. I mean, why not? It's a lot harder than it looks, that I will definitely say. I was just like expecting to film stuff and be like, cool, I'm just gonna like put this together, but it is not at all like that, which is why I'm just starting small with just a simple get ready with me video. Why am I putting that there? I am no pro with makeup, by the way, so please don't judge me. This is just the routine that works for me, and I love it for now. It'll probably change again for like the millionth time because I'm always changing routines. This was not my routine back home. I had to change it because I left basically all of my makeup at home due to not having enough space in my luggage. It is a miracle I made it with the luggage, by the way. Like, I was literally so terrified that I would not be able to get on that plane with the things I packed in my suitcase, because those were like the things that I needed to have in the Netherlands. And I made it by literally 0.1 kilos. So, but we made it. We're here. We can relax. Now the issue, actually, is going back home and having to take everything that I have now purchased back home. So I already messaged my mom and I was like, we need to upgrade my seats. Or no, not my seat, my luggage. We need to upgrade my luggage because I refuse to leave anything that I have just purchased behind. I definitely think that I would love to try surfing one day. So the au pair agency that I'm working with, we have like these hangouts every now and then, and we recently just had a sort of like au pair group hangouts in okay, I can't pronounce the name of the city that it's in, but it's called, I hope I'm not butchering this, Scheveningen Beach. So we went to Club Copacabana and we literally just had lunch. We played some beach games. It was so much fun. But afterwards I was like, I want to go swim in the ocean. So myself and my friend Sarah, we went to the water and we were like, we're just gonna put our feet in. But the next thing you know, I'm like, I'm so hot, I'm going to body dunk. Like, I want to freeze my ass off. So what do? I body dunked. Is that the right term? I don't know. But I literally went under the water, which is crazy for me because, like I said earlier, I am terrified of the ocean. Like, if I cannot see what is underneath me, I do not want to be there. And I blame Life of Pi for that. I do. Why did I put it there? Oops. I blame Life of Pi for that. If you haven't seen it, don't watch it if you love the ocean, because I will never see the ocean the same ever again. Thank you very much, Pi. Anyways, I think we swam for like half an hour. Literally, like, we went 100 meters in and we swam for forever. And it was just so much fun. I really did enjoy myself, I must say. And I, looking back at it, want to do it again so bad. But the weather has just been so terrible and it's so annoying. Because I just want to get back out there and like go into the water. I mean, it was a really big step for me also. So I'm hoping that the weather this weekend coming up is going to be much better so that I can go again. And who knows, maybe one day I will be able to try surfing. I mean, that would be absolutely crazy if I did. I just smiled thinking about it. Like, I mean, it must be such an amazing experience. I definitely don't recommend for me, I don't recommend surfing in Cape Town. We have great white sharks at some of our beaches. So if you are me, for example, I would not ever go surf there. Anywhere in shark water territory. But I mean, if you want the thrill of it, go for it. if you want the total bit, go for it. How does that look? Oh my gosh, I'm trying a different look today. I've been watching the Dallas Cowboys cheerleaders, and I have a new obsession. Getting flexible and having a healthy lifestyle. So I currently have an obsession with them, and my main person on the team that I am loving at the moment is Reese. So currently I'm rewatching season 1, so I'm very, very behind. Okay, well, it's not actually season 1, guys. Like, it's season 1 for Netflix, but I watched the other seasons before that. I can't remember what season I started. I think I started at season like, I don't know. I started the very first season of the original. I pirated it. And then I watched it to like the last season that was on there. And then Netflix came out with it. I was like, that is so insane. Like, I literally just watched you on like, yeah, I wouldn't say where I watched it. Sorry, guys. I got really, really obsessed with it back then. But anyways, so I'm behind because I'm rewatching the previous season. I just want to make sure that, you know, I am up to date with all my terms and facts before going into this and judging anyone. Not that I judge anyone. But Reese, yes, Reese is currently my favorite character at the moment. She is so bubbly and happy and smiley and amazing. And I'm like, I want to be like that. But she also just like helped me like find my values again. So healthy lifestyle. And also just like rekindling my connection with God. I have not gone to church since, actually, I don't even know. I don't know when I last went to church, and that is very sad. And I am, honestly, I'm very upset by it. But I'm going to try and just like rekindle my connection with God. Something that I was never able to commit myself with was reading the Bible. And it's like, it's kind of bad, but it is what it is. One of the things that I'm doing is reading the Bible. Of course, I am doing this plan on the Bible app. The Bible in 90 days. Very daunting, but also very exciting. And it's been really hard to just keep in that mindset and to just be like, keep going, Kaylee. But I'm doing it. I'm on day 3 today. I'm currently at the story of Job. Like I said, literally starting from the beginning. And I must say, I've never heard the story of Job. But it is very complicated. I must say, the names. The names. So annoying. So I would like to say thank you, Reese. Thank you for being your feathered self and for just being such an amazing role model. My favorite part of doing my makeup is putting on mascara, but it's also the part that I hate the most. I feel like your makeup look just comes together when you put it on, but then it's like to get your lashes not to clump together is so annoying. But it is what it is, and it's fine. Oh, that's looking so gorgeous! Ah, I love that. Don't want too much. I hope my makeup is not too cakey. I hate those videos where guys are like, no, but we like girls without makeup. We like girls who are all natural. And I'm like, dude, you're saying this, but then the image in your head of a woman with no makeup is a woman with makeup. Your opinion is not needed. That was a little harsh. I'm sorry. Anyways, what am I gonna do for lips? Anyone who has tips for, why do I keep doing that? I keep starting the sentence and then I do something for blogging. I will happily appreciate it. There we go. That's off. That is my makeup look. I don't know if I should pin my hair back. This is kind of cute though. I don't know, it's kind of giving. But yeah, that is my makeup look today, and that also I think concludes the video. I don't know if that's the correct term, but oh well. It was lovely having you guys join me for my get ready, and I will see you in the next video.